RGV, our communities are safer. Economic development is soaring. Thousands of high-paying jobs have been created. Let's keep Eddie Trevino as our Cameron County judge.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry-standard iCar Academy to get you job-ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
At Marine Military Academy, we educate those who dare to achieve. Those eager to control their future before it controls them. Those who can follow a path so they can eventually make their own. Those ready to join in order to stand out. Welcome to MMA, forging tomorrow's leaders.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Free your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
my plan. I say lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Now Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
There's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two. The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off. And it's saved.
What a game. Cortez smacked to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Counting and a win. And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For you, Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
At this time, we have a little token of appreciation for our seniors. Number 4, Jenny Guzman. Number 9, Karina Cordova. And last but not least, Maya Noriega. Okay, seniors, you've been with me for 4 years. It's been an amazing journey with you, and it's always sad when you have a senior group leave. Everybody, these are the hard ones. We usually start with 20 to 30 or 40 freshmen. All these 3 seniors made it all the way
Good evening, everybody. This is Crystal with Rio Sports Live. We're coming to you live from Brownsville, Hanna High School, where the Lady Eagles will take on the Lady Chargers from Brownsville Veterans Memorial in this District 32 6A match. The Lady Chargers are coming off a 5-set loss to Harlingen High from this past Saturday. Veterans and Harlingen are now split between the two with 1 loss and 1 win each from the two of them. They're currently both tied for second place in District 32 6A, right behind Los Fresnos, who are currently undefeated, and ahead of San Benito, who's currently sitting at 4th. It looks like Brownsville Veterans will start off this best-of-5 game with number 1 Lola Aguilar serving for the Lady Chargers. We're going to go ahead and start off this game, and you can watch this game live on YouTube or on the Real Sport. A kill on the outside for the left-handed senior. Number 11, Cruz, will serve for the Eagles. Zayis on the outside, deflected off the block, and point Brownsville Veterans. Number 14, Miranda Lerma, will serve for the Chargers. A short serve, tied at the net and tipped back over. Again, tied at the net, and Aguilar not quite ready for it to fall. Point Brownsville Hanna. Number 1, Stephanie Cruz, will serve for the Lady Eagles. A short serve, and it's an ace for Cruz. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cruz to serve. Para with the receive. Saiz in the middle, and Cruz shanking it to the outside. Point Brownsville Veterans. Ball is up to Cordova on the left, and a big swing from Karina Cordova. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cordova will serve for the Eagles. Lerma with the receive. Saiz with the pass, with the hit, correction, and falling. A kill for Saiz. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Saiz to serve. A short serve, but Segura able to pick it up. A setter dump, a para right there. To Beltran on the outside. Segura with the dig. It's tight and over the net, but falling out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Saiz with the serve. Still alive, and a free ball over. Veterans with an opportunity. Saiz to Guzman. A set to the outside. Saiz with the dig. Para able to keep it alive, and a free ball over. Hanna with an opportunity. A free ball over again. Saiz with the setter dump. No one quite there. And point, Brownsville Veterans. Lady Chargers currently lead by 2 in this first set. Hitting the top of the tape, but kept alive and sent over. Saiz to Mejia. A set to Guzman on the outside. Through the hands of Lerma. And a kill for number 8, Sol Guzman. Point, Brownsville Hanna. Number 11, Anali Cruz will check into the front row as number 8, Sol Guzman, will serve for the Lady Eagles. A serve out of bounds and point, Brownsville Veterans. Number 4, Nayeli Mendez will check into the front row for the Chargers as Beltran goes to serve. A back row attack from Guzman, but out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Beltran to serve. Ball is tight at the net. Osil with the tip. A set to the right, but blocked at the net to Mejia. Another block, but out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Beltran to serve. Segura with the receive. Aldrete tipping it over the net. Mejia on the outside. Segura with the dig. Osil to the outside, but in the net. Point, Brownsville Veterans, as they now lead by 5 in this first set. Beltran to serve. And an ace for Marilyn Beltran. Point, Brownsville Veterans. They're going to call it out of bounds and point, Brownsville Hanna. Osil will serve for the Lady Eagles. Para with the receive. Guzman bringing it back. And a free ball by Mendez. A set to Aldrete, but a little too short. Hit into the net. Point, Brownsville Veterans. And Boss will check into the front row as Para will serve for the Lady Chargers. Ball is up. To the outside, Noriega. Mejia with the dig. Saiz back to Mejia. A roll shot over the net. Back to the outside. And a hit out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Para to serve. Aldrete in the middle. Para with a dig. Saiz with a setter dump, but Segura able to pick it up. On the right, Noriega deflecting off the block, but kept alive. To the outside. Out of bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. A serve out of bounds and point, Hanna. Segura will head to the service line as Cordova checks back into the front row for the Eagles. An ace for Segura as there's miscommunication in the back row for the Chargers. Point, Brownsville, Hanna. Segura with a serve. Beltran with the receive. Saiz to Destiny Boss. And a tip falling just in front. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Aguilar to serve. Segura with the receive, bringing it back. A free ball from Hanna. Beltran diving to pick it up. A tip down the line, but they're going to call a lift on Boss. Point, Brownsville, Hanna. Cruz will head to the service line for the Eagles. Beltran with the receive, pushing it to the back corner, just staying in bounds. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Lermar will check in to serve for the Chargers. A serve into the net and point, Brownsville, Hanna. Cruz will head to the service line for the Lady Eagles as they currently trail by 6 in this first set. Para with the receive to Boss on the right. A hit over the net. And Saiz with a kill. Point, Brownsville Veterans. A short serve. Segura able to pick it up. Cordova on the right. And a kill for Karina Cordova, landing just in bounds. Point, Brownsville, Hanna. Cordova, arguably their best hitter, and now heading to the back line for the Lady Eagles. Saiz with the receive, and they're not quite ready. Point, Brownsville Veterans. As Saiz will head to the service line for the Lady Chargers. Saiz overall having a good game both in hitting and setting for the Lady Chargers. It's tied at the net, and Aldrete not quite there. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Saiz to serve. Segura with the receive. Saiz to Beltran on the outside, deflected off the block. Segura right there. A roll shot by Guzman, picked up by Lerma. Saiz to Mejia on the right side. Esparza with the dig, set to Guzman on the outside. A big block, almost kept alive, but a good block by Julia Guzman. Point Brownsville veterans. Saiz to serve. Guzman on the right. Beltran able to keep it up and alive. Guzman on the outside, into the net, and point Brownsville veterans as they're now within 4 of taking this first set. Saiz to serve. Into the net, and point Brownsville Hanna. Guzman to serve for the Lady Eagles. A serve out of bounds and point Brownsville veterans. Beltran will serve for the Lady Chargers. Sent up and over. Saiz to Guzman, deflected off the block, kept in play, point Brownsville veterans. Beltran to serve. Segura with the receive. Aldrete in the middle, Beltran with a dig. Saiz with the back row attack to Beltran. Guzman keeping it alive. On the outside. Para not quite there, and point Brownsville Hanna. A great rally from both teams on that play. Ocio to serve for the Eagles. It's up, but not quite to the setter. Out of system. Tipped over the block and pushed over. Saiz to the right. Landing in bounds, and that's a kill for Mendez. Point Brownsville veterans. It's now set point for the Lady Chargers. Guzman to serve. Segura with the receive. To the outside. Guzman with the dig. Set to Mejia. Guzman with the dig. Back to the outside. Goose not quite there, and point Brownsville veterans. Final score of this first set, Brownsville veterans 25, Brownsville Hanna 13. We're gonna take a quick break and be right back with set number 2.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take shape with nationally recognized academic programs, championship athletics, and distinguished fine arts. Success isn't just a goal, it's our tradition. The best choice for your child's journey is Brownsville ISD.
Sunny Glen Children's Home has provided a place of hope for every child since 1936. If you'd like more information on Sunny Glen and the services we offer, please visit us at www.sunnyglen.org.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring.
And we're back, set number 2, live from Brownsville Hanna High School. Brownsville Hanna versus Brownsville Veterans, District 32 6A matchup. Brownsville Veterans currently leads 1-0 in this second set. Segura will start us off from the Lady Eagles with the serve. Deflected off the block, and a kill from number 22, Destiny Boss. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Aguilar will serve for the Chargers. Ball is up. Cordova on the outside. Out of bounds, and point, Brownsville Veterans. Aguilar to serve. An ace for Aguilar, point, Brownsville Veterans. Cordova on the outside, a roll shot over. Aguilar to Saiz. Cruz not quite there, and point, Brownsville Veterans. Shanked out of play, and point, Brownsville Vets. A free ball over from Hanna. That's set to Boss in the middle. Segura with the dig and keeping it alive. A free ball over the net. Set to Boss once again, and a big block by Karina Cordova in the middle. Point, Brownsville Hanna. Ocio with serve. Tight at the net. Aguilar punching it and landing it in bounds just on the line. Point, Brownsville Veterans. Rodriguez to serve for the Chargers. Ball is up. Cordova on the outside. And another kill for Karina Cordova. Point, Brownsville Hanna. Esparza will serve for the Lady Eagles. Beltran with the receive. Aguilar pushing it over. Out of system and a free ball over from Hanna. Aguilar to Beltran on the right. A hit into the net and point Brownsville Hanna. Esparza with the serve. Para with the receive. Two Boss on the outside. Segura with the dig and a hit over. And another swing from Sofia Saiz. Point Brownsville Veterans. Boss to serve. Ball is up. A set to Cordova on the right. Aguilar keeping it alive. Out of system to Saiz. So roll shot over. Segura with a dig. To the outside. Tipped over and Saiz keeping it up. Tipped back over. Cordova in the middle. A roll shot over and a kill for Cordova. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cordova to serve for the Lady Eagles. They currently trail by 3 in this second set. Para with the receive. To Saiz on the right. Deflected off the block. A miscommunication in the back row. Point Brownsville Veterans. Saiz to serve for the Chargers. Segura with the receive and punching it back over. Osil. A roll shot over. Segura keeping it alive. Osil running to keep it up and going. Tight at the net and punching it over is Guzman. Para falling and keeping it alive. Beltran with the roll shot. Pushing it to the back to Saiz. Out of system. Saiz in the back row. Out of bounds and point Brownsville Hanna. Number 6, Melissa Gallardo will serve for the Lady Eagles. Mejia not quite there and an ace for Gallardo. Correction, that was number 20, Rangel. Hitting the top of the blocker and kept alive. Saiz to Beltran. Esparza with the dig, a set to Flores and a roll shot over the net. Out of system, Para to Saiz in the back row and a roll shot again. Esparza keeping it alive. Osil to Aldrete. Tipping it over, but Beltran right there. Rangel pushing it into the net. And point Brownsville Hanna. Gallardo to serve. Rodriguez with the receive. Segura with the dig, but they're going to call Guzman in the net. A great swing and a great dig by both Guzman and Segura. Point Brownsville Hanna. And we're currently tied in the second set, 8-8. Out of bounds with the serve, point Brownsville Veterans. Number 10, Regina Galvan will check into the game as Beltran serves. A serve into the net and point Brownsville Hanna. Number 7, Caitlin Flores will serve for the Lady Eagles. We're seeing a few new names on the Brownsville veteran side. A roll shot over the net, out of system. A swing tight at the net. Saiz able to keep it alive. Ocio to the middle. Aldrete not quite there, and point Brownsville veterans. Guzman will serve for the Chargers. An ace for Guzman. Point Brownsville veterans. Out of bounds and point Brownsville Hanna. Segura will serve for the Eagles as Cordova checks back into the front row. Saiz running to get the ball back. Great hustle on Saiz's part. Cordova in the middle. Blocked at the net, but kept alive and sent over. Hanna hustling on defense. Blocked again, but Hanna keeping it alive. A free ball again. Saiz to Boss. Deflected off the block. And point Brownsville veterans. Aguilar to serve for the Chargers. Ball is up. Cordova on the outside. Blocked at the net, but kept alive. Pushed back over. Out of system, para to Saiz. Segura with the dig, and a free ball over the net. Rangel on the right. And a kill. A great job from Brownsville Hanna's defense. Freshman libero Lauren Segura. Correction, Ale Segura. Number 12, Jolette Ocio to serve for the Eagles. Ball is up. Saiz sending it over on the second hit. Free ball over. Aguilar to Boss. Off the block and kept alive. To the right, tipped over. Para digging and keeping it alive. A push back over the net. Tight at the net. Cordova with the block. And we're tied 12-12. A reminder that while doubles are legal when they're on one side, if you're sending that ball back over, you cannot double. Ocio to serve. A short serve. Aguilar to Boss. Tipped over the block. Miscommunication in the back, and point Brownsville veterans. Rodriguez will serve for the Chargers. A serve into the net, and what I believe is Brownsville veterans either third or fourth missed serve in this second set. Point Brownsville Hanna. Esparza will serve for the Lady Eagles. Para with the receive. Beltran on the outside. Esparza with the dig. Ocio to Cordova in the middle. Off the block, but kept alive. Aguilar to Saiz with a tip. Out of system, Segura to the right. Para with a dig. Enough free ball over. Hanna with an opportunity. Cordova in the middle. Off the block and still alive. Tipped over. Para picking it up. Saiz on the outside. Landing in bounds. Point, Brownsville veterans. Boss to serve for the Chargers. Esparza with the receive. Cordova on the right. Blocked but kept alive. Aguilar to Saiz. Landing just in bounds. Another kill for Sofia Saiz. Point, Brownsville veterans. Boss to serve for the Chargers once again, as they currently lead by 2 in this second set. Segura with the receive. Out of system, Esparza to Flores on a free ball sent over. Aguilar to Guzman. Off the top of the tape, and Esparza with the dig. Flores into the net. Point, Brownsville veterans. And with our first time out of the game, score is currently Brownsville veterans 16, Brownsville Hanna 13. We'll be right back.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
I want to be a doctor.
I want to play professional soccer.
I want to play at Carnegie Hall.
At Brownsville ISD, dreams take.
And we're back, set number 2. Your current score, Brownsville veterans 16, Brownsville Hanna 13. Segura with the receive. Ocio sending it over, but Saiz right there. A set back to Saiz. A roll shot over the net, and point, Brownsville veterans. Boss to serve. Ball is up and brought back. A free ball over the net to Guzman, but behind her. Pushed back to the corner, and Boss not quite there. Point, Brownsville Hanna. Cordova to serve for the Lady Eagles. Para with the receive. Saiz having to bring it back. Free over. Landing out of bounds. Point, Brownsville veterans. Brownsville veterans currently lead by 4 in this second set, as Saiz will head to the service line. Beltran on the outside, deflected off the block. A free ball over. Saiz with the set. Hit out of bounds by Beltran. Point, Brownsville Hanna. On neither side, the pass is not quite getting to where the setter is, and both setters having to fall and dive to bring it back. Ball is up. Hit over and kept alive. Aldrete with the tip attempt into the net. Point, Brownsville veterans. Beltran will serve for the Chargers, as number 10, Regina Galvan, checks into the game. Segura with the receive. To Flores. Tipped over the net. Saiz. And a kill. Point Brownsville veterans. They're now within 5 of taking this second set. Esparza with a receive. Flores on the right. Out of system para to Saiz in the back row. Landing just in bounds. A great swing from Sofia Saiz. Point Brownsville veterans. Beltran to serve. Tied at the net. Ocio with the set. Flores on the right with the tip. Guzman not quite ready, and point Brownsville Hanna. Flores will serve for the Eagles. Beltran with the receive. Saiz to Guzman on the right. It's dug, but hitting the rafters on the opposite side. Sorry about that. The mic went out, but we're back, and that point went to Brownsville veterans. All roll shot over and kept alive. Deflected off the block. Saiz with the set to the outside. Deflected off the block again. Sent over the net by Boss. Pushed back over. Saiz with a free ball. Boss not quite ready for Saiz in the middle. And a tip by Ocio. Point Brownsville Hanna. Current score Brownsville veterans 22, Brownsville Hanna 17. Segura will serve for the Eagles. Beltran with the receive. Saiz to Boss on the outside. Blocked at the net and falling on the Eagle side. Point Brownsville veterans. Aguilar will serve for the Chargers as they're now within 2 of taking this second set. Shanked out of play and point Brownsville veterans. It's now set point for the Lady Chargers. Into the net and point Brownsville Hanna. Ocio will serve for the Lady Eagles. Into the net, final point to the Lady Chargers. Final score, Brownsville veterans 25, Brownsville Hanna 18. We'll be right back after this quick break for set number 3.
There's no place like Sherryland ISD. Returning students need to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sherryland ISD. Excellence is our tradition.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. For your Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
This summer, settle in and reconnect with one another. South Padre Island has so many great places to stay. Condos, resorts, and hotels. Oh my! Book your summer getaway today. And start making memories poolside with the people you care about most. Visit SoPadre.com.
We're back set number 3 live from Brownsville Hanna High School, where the Lady Eagles are taking on the Lady Chargers in this District 32 6A match. The Lady Chargers currently lead 2-0 in this best of 5 series. They need one more set to be able to take the sweep and finish this game. Beltran will start us off for the Chargers with the serve. Free ball over the net. Saiz to Mejia. And a kill for Mejia. Point Brownsville Veterans. Beltran will serve once again. Segura with the receive, but it's out of play. An ace for Beltran, point Brownsville Veterans. Beltran to serve. Ball is up, brought back, and a free ball over. Boss with the hit in the middle. Kept alive by Guzman. And a free ball back. Veterans with an opportunity. Saiz to Mejia. Blocked at the net and pushed back over. Saiz with the setter dump. Orocio right there. Tipped over the net. And out of bounds. Point Brownsville Hanna. Orocio will serve. Ball is up. A set to Boss in the middle. And a kill for Destiny Boss. Point Brownsville Veterans. Mejia to serve. Kept alive and a free ball, but miscommunication in the back row. Point Brownsville Veterans. Mejia to serve. Ball is up. Tipped over and in. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cruz to serve for the Eagles. Beltran with the receive. Mejia to Boss. Tipped over and kept alive by the Eagles. Sent over the net. Mejia to Saiz. And a big block, but out of bounds. Point Brownsville Veterans. Boss to serve. A serve into the net and point Brownsville Hanna. Cordova will serve. And kept alive, a free ball over. Ocio will set on the right, down the line. A kill for number 6, Melissa Gallardo, point Brownsville Hanna. And they're gonna call it out of bounds. Point Brownsville Veterans. Number 1, Lola Aguilar will serve. Segura with the receive. Ocio to Aldrete. And it'll be Aldrete with the kill. Point Brownsville Hanna. Gallardo will serve for the Eagles. A short serve and kept alive by Saiz. Ocio on the right. Tied at the net. And Aldrete with a block over the net. Point Brownsville Hanna. Para with the receive. Blocked at the net and kept alive. Saiz on the right and dug up by Gallardo. Guzman on the tip. Point Brownsville Veterans. Saiz to serve. Miscommunication and it's shanked out of play. Point Brownsville Veterans. An ace for Saiz. Point Brownsville Vets. Ball is up. A tip over the block, Para with the dig. Saiz to Mejia, deflected off the block and kept alive. Ocio to Flores. Saiz to the back row, Aguilar, and hit into the net. Point Hanna. Number 7, Caitlin Flores will serve for the Lady Eagles as they currently trail by 2. Para with the receive. Saiz to Mejia. Segura with a dig. Ocio to the outside. A roll shot over. Para hitting it into the net and Guzman able to keep it alive. Saiz sending it over. Aguilar with the dig. A free ball from Veterans. Hanna with an opportunity. Ocio to the outside. Tipped over the block. Aguilar to Saiz. A dig but sent over, and that's hit out of bounds. Point Brownsville Hanna. Flores to serve. Ball is up. Out of system to Mejia with the tip. No communication on the Hanna defense and point Brownsville veterans. Guzman to serve for the Chargers. Ball is sent over and tipped back. A roll shot over the net. Ocio to Aldrete, pushed back. Sent to Mejia, blocked at the net, kept alive. And a free ball sent over. Saiz with the setter dump attempt. Out of system, Segura to Ocio. Deflected off the block. Another setter dump, but Ocio right there. Out of system to Cruz. Deflected off the block. Saiz to Mejia with the tip. Still alive. A little too close to the official, but a great try by Hanna. Point Brownsville veterans. Guzman to serve as the Lady Chargers currently lead by 3. An ace for Guzman, point Brownsville veterans. Out of bounds and point Brownsville Hanna. Segura to serve. Ball is up. Mejia on the outside. Roll shot over. And a kill for Mejia. Point Brownsville veterans. Beltran will serve for the Eagles. Tight at the net. Ocio to Cordova. And a kill for number 9, Karina Cordova. Point Brownsville Hanna. Ocio to serve. Beltran with the receive. Saiz to the right. Landing in bounds. Point Brownsville veterans. Mejia with the serve. Ocio to Cordova with the tip. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cruz will serve. Beltran with the receive. Mejia to Saiz. A hit over the net, but dug up. Cordova in the middle. Hit into the net and point Brownsville veterans. Boss to serve. Ball is up. Cordova on the right. And another kill for Karina Cordova. Point Brownsville Hanna. Cordova to serve. Guzman on the outside, deflected off the block. And point Brownsville Veterans. Aguilar to serve. Tied at the net and not over. Point Brownsville Veterans. Current score, Brownsville Veterans 17, Brownsville Hanna 12. And Brownsville Hanna will call a timeout. Current score, Brownsville Veterans 17, Brownsville Hanna 12. We'll be right back.
There's no place like Sharyland ISD returning students new to district work here, learn here, or tuition-based enrollment. Register now. Call 956-584-6408. Sharyland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
And we're back, set number 3, live here at Brownsville Hanna. Brownsville Veterans currently leads 17-13. Gallardo will serve for the Eagles. An ace for Melissa Gallardo, point Brownsville Hanna. Gallardo to serve. Ball is up. Mejia to Saiz on the right. Segura with a dig. Ocio to Flores, tipped over the net. Aguilar to Saiz on the outside, a roll shot over. Ocio with the setter dump. Point to Veterans, but having a lot of miscommunication over who's going to get what ball. Saiz to serve. A roll shot over the net. Mejia on the outside. And point Brownsville Veterans. Ball is up. A free ball over the net. Guzman with the roll shot. Ocio to Flores. Landing out of bounds. Point Brownsville Veterans. Lady Chargers now within 5 of taking this third set and winning this match. Ball is up. Aldrete in the middle. And she gets a kill. Point Brownsville Hanna. Flores will serve for the Lady Eagles. Ball is up. Saiz to Mejia. kept alive. Miscommunication from Brownsville Hanna and point Brownsville Vets. Lerma will serve for the Chargers as they're now within 4. A hit out of bounds, point Brownsville Veterans. Chargers now within 3. Ball is up. I said to Aldrete on the right, but a hit into the net, point Brownsville Vets. And Brownsville Hanna will call their second and final timeout. Current score, Brownsville Veterans 23, Brownsville Hanna 15 in this third set. We'll be right back.
For your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright. Think TSC.
And we're back. Set number 3. Brownsville Veterans is within 2 of taking this third set and the match. Ball is up. And not over. Point Brownsville Hanna. Segura with the serve. Blocked at the net, but staying on the Hanna side. Point Brownsville Veterans. It's now set point, match point for the Lady Chargers. Beltran to serve. Ball is up and over. Final score here at Brownsville Hanna is Brownsville Veterans 25, Brownsville Hanna 16. We'll see you again on Saturday for more volleyball action. I'll be live at Brownsville Veterans when they take on the undefeated Los Fresnos Falcons. For now, this has been Crystal with